Separation Sunday. I'm Scott Hansen. You're tuned in to the EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 13. Some big games to get to. We go to Atlanta. The Falcons at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And it's ARSB, Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. 58 yards for the score. From there, let's go out to Denver, checking in on the Broncos as they host the Kansas City Chiefs. And this is the running back. He's going to deliver in the red zone to the end zone, 12-yard touchdown run. The Broncos are absolutely red hot. They've now won 7 in a row as they get the job done in this one. One more to bring you, and it's from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders hosting the New York Giants. And this is Jaden Daniels. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. The Commanders find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week right here on EA Sports.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens. On the Colts sideline, that's head coach Shane Steichen. These guys looking forward to that draft, not the playoffs, just 3 wins this season. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the Ravens. Their side happy to be back at home after they were dealt a loss last week. With my buddy Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. This is Rigoberto Sanchez to get us started. And from Baltimore, we're underway. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
And if he could only flip that 3-to-1 ratio, have it be 3 touchdowns to 1 pick, instead of the other way around, I think we'd have seen that loss flip to a win as well. Clean slate this week. We'll see what he's done to address the showing from his last time out.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Lamar now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Complete out to the right. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Colts in the nickel set on 3rd. To the air on 3rd and long. Right back to Flowers they go. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the puck. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. This is the first carry for the rookie from Florida. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Chased out to his right, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That one's complete over the middle. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
A big gain on the play. It's now third down.
Here's Williams. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Here's Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Colts nothing.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. So now the Colts getting their first opportunity on offense in this game. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida. A super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. Play action with Richardson. That one finds Josh Downs. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down. Let's go. First and 10. Another 50-yard.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They've got it first to begin the fray.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They send a man in motion. First down throw here from Richardson. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's going to be second down.
Cowboy 80.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. That's incomplete left side.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Richardson on third. It's the first down, and he's still going. And they make the tackle at the 38. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's good for the Colts. First down.
Hey, check that.
Richardson will do it himself. He has room past the 25. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be first down Colts.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts finish off their opening drive. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts start off well to tie things 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And it's been impossible to contain this guy as both a passer and a runner all season. Late in the year, look, he's the leader among quarterbacks in rushing yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The drive begins with Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got 3rd and very short coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Andrews has it, working downfield. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens take a second quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Indianapolis offense headed out for their second drive of the game. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Going from the pistol, Richardson. Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. They fake the handoff, now Richardson. Connecting again with Downs. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Ready! Panther 6!
Richardson now on 1st and 10. He keeps it and takes off. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
16 more yards. That's another Colts 1st down. 1st and goal, Indianapolis.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Has it down close. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Colts tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Ravens taking over now on offense. Minimal time remaining in the half. And they've got a little over 30 seconds to work with. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First and 10. Here's Jackson. He rolls to his right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
46 yards. That's good for the Colts. 1st down.
Taylor scores. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts take the lead just before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
For the extra point.
Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Poor choice this time to bring it out. They contain him before he even reaches the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. On first down, Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches. Screen here for Williams. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Here's the final play of our first half.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing here just before halftime. Throwing for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Gould on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Out come the Colts as they've got it to begin the 2nd half. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go. 65, 16, 10.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Ready?
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd
Come on, come on.
at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Gets it to the 15. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
19 more yards. That's another.
The center receiver left.
70, Timberwolves.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Here we go. Back.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions. 3rd and goal for Richardson. Going with the screen to Taylor. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a 1-score game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 23-yard line.
From the pistol, Henry. The defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Pistol snap to Jackson. He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. He's got it inside the 25. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the 2nd half with some needed points.
know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Ravens 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Gould on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. They certainly had no issues scoring. But their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. One play in blocking this drive is already in enemy territory.
First down. A gain of 36 yards.
Once more into the hands of Pittman. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
Brings up second and 9. At the Ravens 39.
Throwing now, Richardson. He's got his man, that's Alec Pierce. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A gain of 15 there. And it'll be first down Colts. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Colts who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this one through the final whistle. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Come on, come on.
Taylor now up the middle. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
They go again with Taylor. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Got set. This is third and 5.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 5.
Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Colts, first down. A gain of 7.
From the gun, Taylor. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
Smith in on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 5-yard line.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
19 Tigers.
And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
Ravens 21.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff.
Indianapolis.
Here comes Williams on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game.
Hey, report.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Headed out right. He's going to let this go deep down the right side of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Another try from the 25. It's second and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. He's loaded another one up. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Desperation time here. He's got a man left. They're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. On the move, headed right. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Buying some time right. Complete out to the right. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10.
31-yard line.
And again, it's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. Running in the red zone. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. All right, gonna get a 2-point try here, Brock. Jackson gets his offense lined up.
The Ravens will line up for the 2.
Here he is to throw. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. And after the play, one of the Colts is still out there injured. We get a brief stoppage here as they check on him. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I want